Let's see. Effects. Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's fun. Oh, it's Grace. It's Grace. Look, it's Grace. It's kind of fun. I mean, that's kind of fun, but you know, dance party. I didn't know all of these things were here. Hi, Grace. I love you. Retro. Doesn't really seem retro to me. Okay, well, that's fun. I'm not going to do any of those. Hi, how are you? I love you. Yeah, I do. I love you. Yeah, I love you. I love your little kitty cat mouth. Yeah, you're the cutest little mouth. It's Happy Wednesday. It's Happy Wednesday. Yeah, it's Happy Wednesday. Mike Burkholz, hello. Good morning. How are you? I had to go live again because it's so much fun and I have to keep up I have to keep up the idea that I don't have a job. Grace. My job my job is to feed Grace and to pet her as many times as she wants, which is a lot. It's a lot. She doesn't pay very well. She doesn't pay very good at all, actually. But she's adorable, so I do it. Um, Yesterday was kind of an interesting live stream. Yesterday's live stream was very interesting. It got a little bit heated, got a little bit opinionated, and then for one of the highlights of it, I mean, on my channel, my videos, they're absolutely tarot. They are tarot, but I haven't done live stream tarot in a long time, and like 5 live streams. But for the highlight short that YouTube created from my live stream yesterday, um, there is stupid Errol Flynn with his stupid Corinthians comment. What does Corinthians say? What does Corinthians say? And I told him, what does Corinthians say? Corinthians says, don't be a spamming douche in a random stranger's live stream. That's exactly what it says, Errol Flynn. But yeah, that's kind of hilarious. Like, I didn't even talk about tarot. I think mostly what Errol Flynn is trying to get at is that maybe I'm like, Jupiter Jazz. Hi. I think that what Errol Flynn is getting at is that maybe I'm like a witch or evil. I mean, you know what? Maybe I am. Maybe Errol Flynn is. Who knows? Maybe. Maybe. Aw, Grace. Okay. Well, Jupiter Jazz, if you're here for a minute, I am going to read tarot cards for you. I am going to do that. But I'm going to get this kind of set up so that I can have both of my hands. Grace. Grace is definitely like, your job right now is absolutely to pet me. I mean, it's been a really wild week, honestly. I've been going live every single day because, hold on one second. Because it's getting me like thousands of views. I mean, and I don't think there's any person in the world who starts a YouTube channel just thinking like, well, I hope this doesn't do good at all. You know? So, I mean, I know I didn't think that. And that is absolutely bringing views, like just going live, and also donations. Like, why would I not do that? You know what I mean? Why would I not do that? But it's just me talking too. And like yesterday, got a little bit political, but it's okay. And you know, you do also find those people. There's always like every 20 minutes or so, there's always like those people who are just douchey. You know, they're probably like 10, you know, and they're just like little assholes. Charlene Abbott, welcome in. Godson, hi. Cody Brown, hi. Thank you, Jupiter Jazz. Thank you, Jupiter Jazz, so much. Jaffe Joe, is that what am I saying that right? Memphis in the building. What's up? Charlene Abbott, questions. Hi, Cody. Grace says hi too. Grace says hi. But Jupiter Jazz, I can get cards for all you guys if you want, but I'm gonna get Jupiter Jazz first. Has your week been good though? Has your week been good? Do I have a hangover from St. Patrick's Day? I'm a recovering alcoholic, so no. Oh, I don't. Yumitology, hi, welcome. Yumitology is in Turkey, guys. Ow, 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 ow. That was really mean. That was really mean. She literally got hurt. I'm probably bleeding right now. Girl, I am doing something right now, okay? Somebody sent me money. Oh, Jaffe Jeff, thank you. Literally, she got her claws stuck right there and was literally pulling me. No, we're not going to do that again. That hurt. That hurt. Yeah, I love you, but that hurt. Good Lord. My ear is on fire now. My ear is on fire. Okay, so Jupiter Jazz. Before Grace rips my face off, let's get cards. What should I tell Jupiter Jazz? What do I need to tell Jupiter Jazz? What do I need to tell Jupiter Jazz? She says she's had a crazy week. What do I need to tell? Hi, Alabama. Girthy firmness. Oh my goodness gracious. What a name. What do I need to tell Jupiter Jazz? 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 Four of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Who is the King of Wands? Who is this fire sign masculine energy? It's Sagittarius, but it could be like Aries and Leo, and it could also be just King of Swords reversed is behind him. I mean, it's kind of giving like a good time, charming kind of guy, you know, who might be really into like booty calls and stuff. And like Four of Pentacles, you need to hold your ground. You need to protect your foundation when it comes to this King of Wands character. He's definitely incredibly like magical. He can definitely make some things happen. He's definitely good looking too. But Four of Pentacles, kind of protect your foundation when it comes to this King of Wands character. Is it looks like he may have the capability of being a liar. Six of Wands sideways, Three of Cups reversed. So Three of Cups, that's that. It's like a friend group. It's like a party that kind of went sour, turned upside down, didn't do very well. Ex-friends. Maybe this is someone from like some kind of like a three-way kind of like secret relationship in some way, like infidelity. The Six of Wands reversed. Someone's hiding. This person is hiding. I think, you know what, your advice, Jupiter Jazz, is just protect your foundation, because this person's got this person's got a past. This King of Wands has a past. And it doesn't look like a good past, you know. Is there anything else I need to tell Jupiter Jazz? Anything else I need to tell Jupiter Jazz? Anything else? Is there anything else I need to tell Jupiter Jazz? Queen of Wands reversed and the King of Wands reversed. Okay, so this King of Wands has like an ex-wife. This King of Wands has this ex-partner. I'm just telling you, this King of Wands is just like, don't really have anything to do with this King of Wands, okay? That's what's going on. Don't have anything to do with this King of Wands, because he's got a lot of baggage, and it looks like it could turn into a whole bunch of chaotic bullshit, okay, if you do get involved with this person. So just leave this person alone. I'm getting like this person cheated on their ex-wife, on their previous partner, and I'm getting that this person is just like, that's kind of like what they do. Like, they just enjoy having a good time, and there's nothing wrong with enjoying having a good time, until it comes to lying to people and hurting other people. Okay. Hi Merida, how are you? I am good. Okay, so let's see. What did I miss? Who came in right after Jupiter Jazz? Who came in after Jupiter Jazz? Because that's who I will read. Okay, so Cody Brown. Let me get a card for Cody Brown. And Edward Laboulay. Like my shirt, and thank you so much. TYSU. Remember me? I remember that name. And Merida, can I please have a card? How am I seen by the manager? Will he promote me to grow in your career? Yes, give me... Do I see a real job in my future, Roscoe? I mean, it's so funny that everybody just assumes that I don't have a job. Like, there's so many assholes out there in the world. Because you know what you do when you assume? You make an ass out of you and me both. Duh. Roscoe, I don't know if you have a job in your future. Grace. No. No. We're not doing that. Shardy ripped my ear off. She was, Yumitology. She was. And she is. Really? Jupiter Jazz? I'm truly on the nose every time. I love that. Thank you. Hi, Jeremy Johnson. How are you? Crazy light reflecting in the glasses. I'm sorry. Do you want me to take them off? There you go. It's the ring light. It's the ring light. I mean, I can take them off. I can't read your questions or your comments, but let's see. Cody Brown. Cody Brown. He was next. Cody Brown. Cody Brown. Cody Brown was right after Jupiter Jazz. And thank you for being here, Jupiter Jazz. Okay, Cody Brown. What do I need to tell Cody Brown? 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 King of Cups, father figure energy. Dad energy, father figure energy. Seven of Pentacles reversed and the Four of Pentacles. There's some kind of father who is like been working really hard and not making any progress, doing a whole lot of work. And finally, it looks like he's made some headway, especially when it comes to money. Four of Pentacles. Protect that. Protect that money. Protect that. I don't know if Cody Brown, if you're the dad or if this is like your dad. Tell me more for Cody Brown. Tell me more about this King of Cups for Cody Brown. Tell me more. The Queen of Swords reversed with the Six of Wands. Okay, so possibly this is you, Cody Brown, as the father, and maybe you're dealing with like an ex-wife or something like that. It looks kind of like maybe she's getting a whole lot of attention. She's telling a whole lot of people a whole lot of lies. She's very emotional. She's been hurt a lot. She's irrational. Possibly an Aquarius, because the Queen of Swords is Aquarius. But it looks a lot like everybody's watching. There's a whole lot of eyes. And the cards are just saying, you know, protect yourself. Protect what you've got going on. Protect your money, protect your success, because there is that energy of there was a whole bunch of struggle without making progress, and now that's finally broken. So I don't know exactly who the Queen of Swords reversed is, but just protect yourself. Maybe don't communicate with her. Don't communicate with other people that communicate to her. Don't let her know your plan. And yeah, again, there's a lot of people watching. Okay. Disgusting Clan sharing your channel. Thank you so much. Hi. You were here since the burger topping? I don't know what that means. Do I accept third input? Not really. I mean, no. Hi, Just Stetson. How are you? I don't accept third input because this is an Andrea Dancing Star and third input's channel. This is Andrea Dancing Star's channel. And I have to accept so many other people's input out in the world every day. Like, no, not here. Let me take you shopping for something nice. Unisex perfumes. You can stay at my mansion. Okay, Sauce Classic. That sounds fun. Golden Dandelion. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Are Arkansas Razorbacks. See what the cards say about the Arkansas Razorbacks will make the Final Four. Okay, will the Arkansas Razorbacks make the Final Four? I don't know, but let's ask cards. Will the Arkansas Razorbacks make the Final Four? No. No. I'm sorry. Disgusting Clan, good afternoon. Jeremy Johnson, you look like you do drugs. Pete Bolo takes one to know one. Okay. Does Pete Bolo do drugs? Pete Bolo might do drugs. Pete Bolo might do drugs. He definitely did them in the past. Okay, so that's like a little bit of a guilty conscience being projected onto me. Rock on. Humans are kind of easy. Okay, Disgusting Clan. Disgusting Clan. Disgusting Clan. I mean, it's so wild to have a name like Disgusting Clan and then just have nice comments come after it. It's like totally unexpected. I like it. I like it. It's ironic. But what can I tell Disgusting Clan? They seem nice. What can I tell Disgusting Clan? They seem nice. What can I tell Disgusting Clan? Knight of Wands reversed with a Page of Swords. Watching, gathering information, Sagittarius energy, watching to see if someone's going to stop or if someone's going to, like, someone was trying to take some serious action. Really kind of like hot and heavy, passionate action, fiery action. Maybe it's like romantic, but it could just be in like going in and starting some kind of new adventure, new venture. But there's this energy of watching it kind of fail or watching it kind of fizzle. Tell me more for Disgusting Clan. The Hierophant and Death. Okay, so is this like an ex-spouse? Is this a spouse? Is this a spouse? The Hierophant a lot of times indicates a spouse, a marriage, a contract between two people. That's a contract overseen by like a higher authority. And then we have Death card. Like, yeah, it kind of looks like you're trying to watch a spouse and see if their energy is going to like completely end, you know, whatever that energy is. It's Knight of Wands energy. A lot of times I call that the booty call card, you know, because it is a very sexually charged card. But watching from afar, gathering information on that subject. Yeah, watching and gathering that, like not really taking action, but spying on the whole situation to see if it's gonna stop before taking action. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Okay, so Merida wanted to know how her manager sees her, and if they're going to give her a promotion. Merida wants to know how her manager sees her, if she's going to be given a promotion. How does Merida's manager see her? Okay, so Strength reversed and the Two of Wands reversed. I mean, okay, how does your manager see you? Possibly your manager sees that. I mean, this is kind of harsh, and I don't really like saying harsh things. But Two of Wands reversed. Okay, so your manager, according to cards, sees you as not a partner, kind of like material. Two of Wands reversed, the Strength card reversed. Possibly they think that you would not do well moving forward with another person. Possibly they have seen you not work well with another person already because of the Two of Wands. I really don't like it when I can't say just really nice things to everybody. Like, she clawed me so hard. If you were not here, she literally just ripped my ear off. I'm gonna get a Dr. Pepper real quick, and I'll be right back. Okay. Remember you next time. Farkles. Great character, intelligent tattoo. You're cool where it matters. Thank you so much, Farkles. I mean, TYSU, I remember your username, your handle. I don't remember. Like, I don't remember anything about a burger. I apologize. It's nothing personal. Brian, good morning. This is absolutely. I had to go live again, just to keep up appearances that I'm completely unemployed and a bum. Even though I'm doing this live, running this live on high-speed internet that I actually pay for. But I'm not employed. I'm not employed. No. Cheese. I love that. The guy that was trying to help you. Okay, with Tyler. Taisu. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you. I remember you. I remember you. I remember you. He said unisex perfumes. Luke Thompson says that you're very pretty. Thank you so much, Luke Thompson. I bet that you're really pretty too. But thank you. Golden dandelion. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Flurkle, smash the like button. I love that. Thank you. I do remember you, Taisu. I do. And Izzy Baby XOXO said hi. Hello, Izzy Baby XOXO. Is that what you were get you one too? Izzy Baby XOXO. What do I need to tell Izzy Baby XOXO? Hopefully it's nice. Hopefully it's nice. I don't like having to say negative cards. Izzy Baby XOXO. What do I need to tell Izzy Baby XOXO? What do I need to tell Izzy Baby XOXO? Six of Wands. There's a lot of attention. Eight of Wands reversed, and then the Lovers upright. Okay, so with the Lovers upright and the Six of Wands, but then also with the Eight of Swords reversed, this is either somebody like you're walking into finding a new romance with a soulmate, or you are absolutely shining after possibly a soulmate left you feeling out, in the middle of nowhere, alone, deserted. completely consumed by anxieties and worries, and feeling like you couldn't even move, like you were just completely bound by anxieties. Either way, this is absolutely you shining, you thriving, you 100% realizing how important you are in your life and understanding your own worth, okay? And showing that to other people. So everybody is seeing this. It's glow up. It's glow up energy. And like I said, this is either you coming into some kind of a soulmate connection and shining to them, or shining to one that left you previously. Anything else for Izzy Baby XOXO? Anything else? Do I need to tell Izzy Baby XOXO? Oi, okay, oh wow, the Lovers again. So Tower, 4 of Swords. I mean, there's a lot of things happening for you, Izzy Baby. That's all I can say. The Tower, I mean, a lot of people get scared with this card, but this just means that life is never going to be the same after this moment. It doesn't have to be a bad card. It just means that, and with, I also see, like I said, the Lovers is still upright, 4 of Swords reverse. This is like possibly coming from a time, like I said, of like maybe intense depression, intense like isolation, maybe even an actual sickness, but healing, coming out of that, getting up, having energy, showing up for yourself, loving yourself, shining. Yourself is shining. Other people are seeing it. And I mean, it's just shaking up your life. And then we also have the 7 of Swords. There's a whole lot of opportunities and there's a lot of options that are coming your way. Like you have so many choices. You could choose so many things, so many avenues. It's just beautiful. There's so many opportunities coming to you, and you are in the process of making a whole bunch of goals and dreams come true for yourself. But this situation is asking you to choose one situation. But this is really exciting, you know. This is really exciting. Choose what you want. That's my personal advice. Choose what you want. Choose what's going to make your soul happy. Because, you know, everybody dies, and when you die, it really matters if your soul is happy. Okay, so let's see. Hello, Survival Empire Rational Reviews. Hello, do you really do rational reviews? And are you actually a survival empire? Overwatch, sultry. That's a good word. That's throw mama from the train. That's the throw mama from the train word. Sultry. Can you, okay, Sauce Classic and his unisex perfumes and mansion. Can I do that? Thank you, Melvin. Love that ink. Gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Edward Laboulé. You want me to ask about Sauce Classic? I mean, he said he wants to take me shopping. So, I mean, I love shopping. I do love shopping. I think all girls love shopping. I like shopping at like different places. Home Depot is one of my favorite places to go shopping. Hattie feels like trapped, you know, because she got right here. Oh, she wants to give me a hug. She loves me. I love her too. But also there's a lot of action going on like above her with the cards, so it was just not peaceful for her. She's like, I gotta get away. What does Sauce Classic need to know? What does Sauce Classic need to know? What do we need to tell Sauce Classic? What do we need to tell Sauce Classic? And I mean, Sauce Classic might really be in their mansion. They might really be. Got the Emperor right here. I mean, the Emperor is not like some little peon guy who doesn't have anything. It's the Emperor, seriously. But also, Sauce Classic might be telling me the absolute truth. I'm telling you right now. it looks like Sauce Classic has everything that they want, except for a happy family. And that's really kind of sad. You know, that's actually really sad. It looks like, yeah, I'm telling you, Edward, Sauce Classic, man, 10 of Wands, like carrying a serious burden of a family that has either been lost or hasn't happened yet. But absolutely, the Emperor, he's definitely got the power. Definitely got the power. Wow. Well, I hope that the Sauce Classic can find what they're looking for. Because I think that's kind of sad to be missing a family. I think that's kind of one of the genuinely sad things that occurs with people and humans in life, is not a loss of family, or not being able to find their family, not being able to create one. Possibly even more frustrating, because it looks like possibly Sauce Classic has been able to create an incredible amount of things. The Emperor has an empire. So, but to not be able to make this family thing happen. I'll go shopping with you, Sauce Classic. I'll go shopping with you. Absolutely. Okay. Let's see. Brian, Melvin, hi. How are you? Stand up 360. I mean, I'm sitting on my couch and this is literally like right there. I mean, I could stand up, I guess, on my couch. If I fall, it's your fault. I can't even hardly stand up. 360. Here we go. Hi, Hattie. Hattie's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not that tall, but I'm taller than this. I'm like 5'3". I hope that was good. I hope that was good. Inked Goddess, Melvin. That's so nice. I love that. I love that. I love that. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. I can't say your name, but don't you dare talk to Melvin like that. Kenny, hi. Brian, we can't say that name. It's bad. Thank you, Melvin. Oh, Lonnie, you love my tattoos. Thank you so much. You look different without my glasses. I do. I mean, I don't know what I look like because I'm actually blind. I can't see right now. I have to like, huh? To get very close. Get very close. I read cards with my intuition, so it's okay. I don't need the glasses. Let's see. What can I tell Melvin? Let's see. What can we tell Melvin? What can I tell Melvin? What does Melvin need for me to tell them? What do I need to tell Melvin? That's like a really good band. Melvin's. What do I need to tell Melvin? What do I need to tell Melvin? What do I need to tell Melvin? Two of Cups reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. I'm sorry. I mean, that looks kind of like a bummer. I mean, it looks a little bit like, I mean, this is giving struggle energy. This is giving like struggle energy, not being able to meet somebody that shares your goals and shares your vision. Possibly after meeting someone who you thought shared your vision, and then kind of like it turned out to be not true. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. Like, it also could be that you are with somebody and communicating with somebody that, you know, like the spark is kind of gone with. But I think this is more like struggling and not being able to find somebody. That shares your ideas and your vision. And that's just kind of a bummer. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. Is there anything else I can tell Melvin? Page of Swords, the Magician, Nine of Cups, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so the Seven of Pentacles indicates working very hard to make something happen. But then there's also the Magician who makes things happen out of his own pure magical vibration and intention. Harnessing all of the elements, aligning himself with exactly his goal, and connecting like bullseye with the target. Now the Page of Swords and then the Nine of Cups. So what I'm going to tell you, Melvin, is the advice is get your vibration in alignment with what you want to happen, okay? And take the action. Take the action to make it happen. Because there's something that you really, really want. There's something that you're working really, really hard to try to make happen. But I feel like you're also watching out of a possible fear that maybe it might happen for somebody else, or maybe it's happening for someone else. And then in some way, that is lowering your vibration and believing that it can happen for you. Hi. Believe in yourself. Keep your vibration very high and take the action. You've been gathering a lot of research. You have a lot of knowledge in this situation. Believe in yourself. Be bold. Okay. Shah. Oh, Shahji. I mean, if you have to ask that, I don't know if we need to communicate. Robert Fuller, hello. Hi. What can I tell Brian? What can I tell Brian? Brian isn't here. What can I tell Brian? 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 The Star. That's amazing. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. So the Star right here. This is Aquarius energy. This is hope. This is inspiration. It's the Star. It's star energy. So, and then we have the Ace of Wands. This is like taking some serious action. This is starting something completely brand new, completely exciting, completely passion project, brand new energy. It's showing itself. You're taking brand new energy with the Star energy. So it could be a person. It could be that you are just completely following your absolute dreams and your hopes, your absolute inspiration, that you're not allowing for any thought of possible failure, nothing like that. You're just going for it. You're just absolutely going for it. Completely inspired. Absolutely passionate. Can you tell me a little bit more about this Ace of Wands for Brian? Can you tell me a little bit more about this Ace of Wands for Brian? Okay. Three of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So, the Devil. Okay. So, Three of Pentacles reversed. So this doesn't have anything to do. This could actually have something to do with like a job that you used to have or some kind of training that you were a part of at some point in time, but you're not a part of now. All I can say with the Devil card is it's Capricorn energy, and I'm going to say, like, on a high vibe, this is something that you are, like, obsessed with making happen. Like, absolutely obsessed with making happen. And that, you know, that can be bad, it could also be good, you know? Depends on where you're looking at it, how you're looking at it. But it's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. Okay. Okay, Wandering Monk. I hope this isn't tarot cards. It's not. It's Uno. You're right. It's what is that game? It's Skipbo. Mr. Quinn. Oh, you're so nice. Aw, what is that called where men treat women like shit? It's like a whole thing. And it's supposed to like attract women, but the funny thing is that they're all still alone. How's it going for you? You're here. I don't have enough tattoos or face piercings. I think I'm good. I don't think I need that. Wandering Monk. I mean, that seems kind of it's you know. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. Mr. Quinn can take it to, I guess, to his bedroom alone. Wandering Monk. Maybe because it's popular. Maybe because people like it. I don't know. Jeffrey Martinez, at what point did you stop caring? Um, at the point where I stopped caring. What about you, Jeffrey Martinez? She's biting the shit out of my back. You are biting the shit out of me. You are biting me so hard. You are biting me so hard. Yes, you are. I love you. I love you. She just wants this. She just wants me to hold her like a baby. What? Donnell Shaw? What does that mean? Why are we talking about Mexico City? Oh. Thank you, Edward Chavez. Thank you. I think that you're actually probably just a gentleman and not a simp. And I appreciate that. I'm sure you're good looking. I'm sure Mr. Quinn and Wandering Monk, well, I'm sure they're probably like, I'm sure they probably look like a host in the Law Cal University. Thank you, Frank Gallagher. Thank you. Ow. Thank you. I hope that you have a really good day too. I hope you have a beautiful day. Why do we love animals more than people? I mean, some of the people in this chat can explain to you exactly, answer that question. Why? Animals are innocent. They are pure innocence. They're blessings. And most humans are horrible. I guess that's not totally true. Not all humans are horrible. As many times as there are horrible people in this chat, there's also some really amazing people in this chat. So, and that's nice. I like that part. I remember the nice people more than I remember the ugly ones. Brian says, most people aren't as innocent and loving as our animals are. That's why our animals get so much love. Exactly right. Shaw, why are you asking me silly questions? She really wants me to stop doing this and just play with her. That's what she wants. You need a shipping buddy too? Can I let my cat kiss you? I mean, she does that all the time. I don't have to just like let her. But right now, she's an orange cat. I don't know if you know about orange cats, but it's kind of a thing. There's a whole special energy with them. And she's polydactyl. So she's got like, oh my gosh. I think she has eight toes on each one of her back feet. And then she has 7 on her front paws. Oh, Alexander Rodriguez. Thank you very much. I mean, I am a pretty cool person. I am. I have a good heart. I have a good heart. And I'm very intelligent and I'm very strong. I've been through hell so many times. And I didn't let it take me down. It's just made me stronger. Oh, very lovely nose and lips. Thank you. I don't know what those papers are or what they're for. What papers? What papers? Hattie kind of like ripped my hair out of my bobby pin. What papers, you mythology? I did some work on the painting that I started yesterday, and I really like it. I'm excited to start working on it again. Bill Clancy, hello. Daughter of God. How do you know that I'm not turning to Jesus already? Good Lord. So many people so judgmental, especially when they come with Jesus. No. It's kind of off-putting. Oh, daughter of God. Bye. Bye. I did, Merida Lacey. I did. I'm so sorry. I did. Daughter of God. Oh my gosh. You know what I need? I need money. That's what I need. I need money. You got some money for me? Because that's what the church says. The church says, if we need money, give us money, give us money. Okay. Bill Clancy, I see your orange cat. Her name is Yahtzee. You have an orange cat named Yahtzee? I love that. Scott Bagley, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Daughter of God, why are you here if the cards are... Thank you. You know, you can't reason with like low IQ or stupid brainwashed people. And unfortunately, the church is full of either hypocrites or brainwashed people who are still hypocrites but are brainwashed into thinking that they're the best. And then they go and they judge everybody else instead of going home and looking in the mirror and trying to make sure that what they do is actually good. So, yeah, exactly. Why are you here, daughter of God? Is this your mission? Did God tell you, did Jesus tell you in the Bible somewhere that you need to get online and jump into random witchcraft live streams and just say witchcraft? Aren't you going to like spew some Bible quotes or something? Good afternoon. I do believe in myself. Bill Clancy, I'm glad that you believe in yourself. Everybody should believe in themselves. And thou shalt not judge, lest ye be judged. Daughter of God. Because I have an orange kitty and her name is Yahtzee. Yumitology, you want a card? Absolutely. Yes. Oh, Yumitology, you're a Scorpio. Super, super sensitive sign. I think Daughter of God is gone. Star card has no clothes on and had to cover my eyes. Bill Clancy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yumitology. What do I need to tell Yumitology? Yumitology. What do I need to tell Yumitology? Hermit reversed and the Ace of Swords. Okay, well, the Ace of Swords is absolute clarity, absolute truth, absolute clarity. The Hermit reverse is Virgo energy, but it's coming out of a period of kind of like hibernation, keeping yourself to yourself, only listening to your own wisdom, not taking anybody else's advice. The Hermit reverse coming out and engaging with other people, talking with other people, but really importantly, the Ace of Swords. That's absolute truth and clarity. There's some kind of aha moment that's happening there, that you understand what's going on, or you see the whole picture all of a sudden. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords for Yumitology. The Magician. Okay, so, and the Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so you're just having this epiphany moment that of what is actually going on in the world, and you're also realizing that you can take action and make something happen in respect to getting people um out of out of like a desperate situation, you know, taking people in a really horrible situation, cast out, feeling alone, feeling unsupported, possibly even like injured or sick, like they're just not well. Having this aha moment that you are able to change that. Like you're able to change that for people, for yourself, for other people. The Magician is telling me that there's a lot of powerful energy going on. Like you are absolutely peak manifesting right now. Don't know if you know that or not, but you are. You're able to make anything happen right now. And when you have the Ace of Swords upright, it's like you're realizing an absolute truth, but mostly you're realizing an absolute truth about yourself. That's the most important part. Let's see. You know what, Bill Clancy? She does love me. I love her so much. She was my firstborn kitty cat. Oh, you rebuke the devil in Jesus' name? Amen. Rider Storm, Freedom for the World. Yeah. The song about colors? I mean, I know the Black Pumas. That song about colors. You're pretty obsessed with taking me out sometimes. I like that. I like that. That's cool. That's cool. You seem very nice. Quite obviously, on the same schedule as me. Old maid. I love that. What's the thing called where gold diggers use men for money? I mean, I think that, Jesse, you just answered your question. Dejuropantic. I mean, maybe it takes one to know one. I don't know. Thank you, Bill Clancy. Oh, Daughter of God, she is here. I bet Daughter of God is probably not even a daughter. I bet it's probably a son of God cosplaying as a daughter. Let's see. Well, Daughter of God, since you are actively participating in this witchery, what do I need to tell Daughter of God? What do I need to tell Daughter of God? What? Because Daughter of God's here, knowing what happens here, interacting and participating in this. So that means that Daughter of God is actually wanting a card. I'm just too scared to actually say it. So let's see. What can we tell Daughter of God? I just saw a not nice card for you, Daughter of God. Am I surprised? No. Three of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Wands reversed. School's not working out with you, not working out for you. Training isn't working out for you. Oh, Strength reversed. Okay, so this is interesting because Daughter of God, when this card is upright, this card actually indicates the strength of the divine, because this woman is gracefully holding this lion's mouth open. Now, for you, it came out reversed. Interesting. This means that this is like bully energy. This is threatening energy. This is weak energy. This is someone who feels like they're pushed into a corner or something like that, and they're just desperate, you know? This is possibly someone who can yell and possibly be violent. And then you accompany that right here on the bottom of the deck with the Queen of Cups reversed. This is like dark mother energy. This is a mother who doesn't know how to truly love. This is a mother who is manipulative, who knows how to, she knows everybody's emotions and she knows how to play on everybody's emotions to get them to love her. Manipulative AF. I'm not surprised that I see these cards for you, Daughter of God. So I think maybe instead of showing up here and trying to play like you're righteous, I think you need to take a look at yourself, okay? Because you know what Jesus preached the most? Love. Love. Not bully behavior. Not manipulation. He preached love. Love everyone. So, even though you were in here trying to accuse me of something that you have no idea what I am, Jesus still loves you, and Jesus did still die for you, okay? So just think about that. And also, I mean, you really need some help. If this is coming from your mother, if your mother treated you like this, or if you are this mother, the mothers that are not actually truly unconditional in their love, the mothers that are manipulative and sneaky and play on people's emotions to get them to do whatever they want, that is what's wrong with the whole world. Okay? That is what's wrong with the whole world. So I think that you need to really listen to me. You wanted a card, you're here, you got it. And I think that you need to maybe take a look at yourself, okay, before you start pointing the finger at everybody else. Nobody's perfect. Nobody is perfect here on this earth. God created us all. God created us all the way that we are, okay? Nobody is perfect. So that means no one person in this world needs to show up and point a finger at another person and tell them, condemn them. No. That is the ultimate evil. My orange cat's name is Hattie Beans, but it's Hattie short for Hatshepsut because I love Egypt, and my favorite queen pharaoh is Hatshepsut from the 18th dynasty. So, but for short, she's Hattie Beans. Beans because she has so many beans, you know. Hi, Adam from the UK. Brian Thomas. I have a dog and it does the same thing. It uses its hands crazy. I mean, I think that our pets can understand English. I really, truly do. I think that they possibly think that they're little humans. I think that they think I'm a big cat. But that's really cool that you have a dog who uses their paws. She does want attention, but right now she's watching birds. She's watching the birds out the window. There may be another cat out there too. There's a lot of cats that live outside that me and my neighbors feed, so. Your orange cat is so much like your cat Yahtzee, does the exact same kind of stuff. And she is the super kitty. So also a really cool thing, Bill Clancy, is that with our orange cats, it's apparently very rare that they're female. Isn't that cool? It's very rare that they're female. Um, Adam, hi from the UK. Hi, Adam from the UK. Save the animals and save the trees. Absolutely. Um, Thank you so much, my fluffy, fluffy body pillow. I like it too. Um, Absolutely, though. For World 243, save the animals and the trees. Absolutely. Micah's right. I love that. Hi, Micah's right. Hellboy, Rem, hi. How are you? Ginger cats are the best, just like ginger people. Amen. Absolutely. She's a great woman, I can tell. Hellboy, Rem, thank you so much. You know what, Bill Clancy? You were absolutely correct. If we ask Jesus for help, he will always help us. And I love it when people just assume that, like, I don't know who Jesus is because I read tarot cards. Um, because I absolutely talk to Jesus every single day. I absolutely do. Every morning, all throughout the day, at night, in my car, especially when things get tough. When things get tough, I don't pull these out. No, I talk to God. I talk to Jesus. And Jesus will absolutely always be there. Always. If you believe. A lot of people don't believe. And again, we also have people like Daughter of God who are kind of like hypocrites and, really full of themselves and probably brainwashed, unfortunately. But God did create every single one of us. And He knew exactly what we were going to be, who we were going to be, what we're going to think, what we're going to do. He knew everything whenever He created us. So, how can we all just be wrong unless we're just perfect? Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I'm gonna step back from that. It's just I find it so absolutely ironic when people want to go and claim righteousness while judging complete strangers. It's just smart people wouldn't think that way. Smart people wouldn't be like that, you know? MP5 tunes. I feel good. I feel good. I actually I have to go to the bathroom. I kind of, I drank a lot of coffee this morning and I need to go tinkle. So I think what's gonna happen is I'm actually, since you asked, thank you. I'm gonna mute this and we'll see if the cats do anything. But I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. I shall return. Okay. Thank you, Micah's right. Thank you, thank you. Jerry, hi. Savvy? Hi. My dad's name was Jerry, but Jerry, Jerry. Like Sailor Jerry. He was a sailor, so kind of interesting. And my Africanaires, I don't know what that is. Hi, Mary Smith. Jeremy Duncan, I wouldn't do that to you. Hello, Q Lev. Hi. Cola. Hello. Hello from Ukraine. Oh my goodness. Hi. Oh, Cody Choate? Really? I'm sorry. That's horrible. Jalen Milrow, only you would know. Let's see. Redneck Ghost Hunter. Hi. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for being here. Spot on with the daughter of God read. Sounds like a broken child that came from a broken home, only knows how to bash and manipulate. Yeah, I mean that. Or, maybe like a Muslim extremist. That's kind of the vibe I was getting. The biggest vibe I was getting is the absolute lack of love, which is unfortunate. It's a really big problem in the world, a lack of love. Briley, I do remember you. Hi. How are you? Greg Fain, you're single and you're deaf. All I know how to say is bullshit in sign language. Hi, Grace. Devaya, hi. How are you? You love toe beans. Hi. Hi. How are you? Welcome in. Hi. Let me see if I can I'm gonna get a card for Devaya. She's one of my peeps. She's one of my peeps. She's been here for a while. Let's see. What can I tell Devaya? 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 Grace, we're not doing that, okay? What can I tell Devaya? What can I tell Devaya? Oh my goodness. 7 of Swords and the Star. Okay, so Aquarius energy on the bottom of the deck. Aquarius. And the 7 of Swords. Okay, so tell me more about the 7 of Swords. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords. This is someone trying to get away with stuff. Tell me more about the 7 of Swords for Devaya. Tell me more. The Magician and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. Okay, so okay. Are you trying to get the truth brought to light with some people? Like, and that's just, is that what you're absolutely hands down, that's what you're bound and determined to do, is to make the truth come to light for other people? That's kind of what I think. That's kind of what I think. Or you know the truth and someone is trying to make it to where you can't speak the truth. Or they're trying to make it to where the truth isn't being known. Either way, there's a lot of major arcana energy right now going on. The Wheel of Fortune, I mean, whatever you want to happen at this point in time, you can make happen, okay? Whatever you want to happen at this point in time. I kind of think that it's possible that you are trying to take an opportunity back that was stolen from you previously. But there's also this energy with the Ace of Swords, like, of making the truth absolutely known to everyone. High Priestess, oh my gosh, like there's just nothing but major arcana cards coming out with you. That's pretty intense. So you're in like this period of really incredible, powerful energy. You are taking steps. You're actively in a situation that is changing, like altering your life completely. And that's in a good way. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing. The High Priestess, she's mute, you know? She's mute. She doesn't tell anybody anything. She doesn't tell anybody a soul. She doesn't tell anybody a soul. She doesn't tell a soul anything. She knows what's right. She knows what is wrong. She knows the answers to everything. She knows the secrets. She doesn't tell anyone any of it. She's mute. She keeps her mouth shut. She keeps it all to herself. So your plans, the things that you want to happen, the things that you are making happen, like in the universe is lining up with you perfectly to accentuate and make this thing happen. And it's the absolute truth. It's like taking back an opportunity that was robbed from you previously. And you're going to do it. You're going to do it. Maybe you're going to be surprising some people, because maybe some people were kind of thinking that you were just like dead and gone from this situation. Like they were kind of thinking they wouldn't have to deal with this anymore. They wouldn't have to deal with you anymore. But you were absolutely doing it. Okay, so that's good. Fucking proud of you. Hell yeah. Hells yeah. Okay. Briley. Merida, I did pull a card for you. I did pull a card for you, and I remember the cards that I pulled for you because they were not fun. It was the Strength reversed, and it was the Two of Wands reversed. And I had asked if how your manager sees you, what you said. You said, how does my manager see me? Is my manager going to help me with a promotion? And the Strength reversed and the Two of Wands reversed is most likely not, because it looks like the boss kind of maybe thinks that maybe you aren't going to work well with another person. Possibly, I guess maybe them, or maybe there's some kind of partnership that has fallen out recently for you, that it didn't work out. And so it's like, it's basically saying that the cards are saying that your boss kind of doesn't think that you have the strength to be promoted. I didn't like it. I didn't like it when I said it the first time. I don't like it the second time. I want to be able to tell you, yeah, it's going to be beautiful. You're going to get a promotion. It's going to be amazing. But that's not what the card said. Let's get a card for Briley. Let's see. What do we need to tell Briley? Briley's a sweetheart. What do we need to tell Briley? 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 Briley, the Empress, and the Page of Swords. Okay, the Empress. Beautiful energy. Beautiful energy, the Empress. Okay, so she's like the mother goddess. She's the earth mother goddess. She's pregnant in this card. Page of Swords. It's kind of like somebody's watching her. Somebody's watching her. Page of Swords, watching, gathering information. Tell me more. Tell me more. Justice, Seven of Cups. Okay, so Justice and the King of Wands. Okay, so there's just this beautiful goddess energy. Somebody's watching her. Maybe it's like she is watching to see if there's going to be justice coming to this King of Wands, this fire sign male. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. He I mean, it's really giving like a guy and a girl got together and the girl has ended up pregnant, and the girl is kind of like waiting to see if the guy is going to carry like his weight, if he's going to be a part of it, if he's going to do the right thing. Seven of Cups, there's lots of things all up in the air. There's so many opportunities, so many things to go through. Waiting to see though, waiting to see if this King of Wands is going to do the right thing, if he's going to make the right choice. Tell me just a little bit more for Briley. Tell me about the King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. The World and the Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, so definitely this is the Empress is watching this King of Wands to see if he's going to do the right thing or if justice is going to play out somehow like in his situation. Eight of Wands reversed. There's blocked communications. Like that was a whole relationship, a whole situationship, whatever it was that that ended, it completed, started, went through its whole phase, ended, and there's no communication, but absolutely watching this person to see if justice is going to come to this King of Wands. I feel like possibly this King of Wands didn't do the right thing. Three of Pentacles reversed and the Five of Wands reversed. Okay, so maybe this has something to do with school. This is something to do with school, some kind of training, maybe even at a job, but there was a whole lot of chaos. There was a lot of arguments. Maybe it's like the Empress and the King of Wands, they were in school together. They're not really in school together anymore. That broke down. Maybe that's the thing that is unjust. There was a lot of like harassment. There was a lot of arguments. There was fights. There was everybody fighting for themselves. Everybody speaking up for themselves. Nobody listening to each other. And it ended. But the Empress, the Empress is what came out first. Okay, so the Empress, I really want to stress, her energy is absolutely receptive. Like she is not fighting actively. She is not trying to start a lawsuit actively. She is literally sitting back and beautifully, gracefully, and abundantly just watching like karma take place in this situation. Hermit reversed, Two of Cups reversed. This is kind of giving me like a big old mess. Like a big old mess. But I really think that this is you, Briley, watching everything happen and watching everything play out. And also, like I said, watching karma happen, because it absolutely looks like there's no communication, but definitely being able to see this kind of blew up with you in it and it cost you something, but then it's also rippling out and blowing up for a lot of other people involved. And with the Justice card upright, I'm going to say that you might actually be watching justice play out. Again, karma, or it could even be an actual, legal repercussion, because the Justice card does actually represent, like a court of law, the judicial system. Okay. Joey Spiegel. Hi. What is the word of the day? Hypocrite. That's the word of the day. Okay. Oh, arms. Okay, Brian, yours is so much nicer than mine. Yours is so much nicer. That just shows, like, you're probably kinder than me. I like that. The word of the day is arms. Spread the word and get ready for a hug. I mean, I love that. Okay, we're going to change it. You're right. You're right. Brian is right. The word of the day is arms. It's not hypocrite. Brian, you're absolutely right. Everybody could use a good hug. You're right. Tristan Santana, Kentucky. Is that where you are? You run with that hope, you get 100 women. I love that. I mean, we had the one, who was that in here? Mr. Quinn, like 45 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago, and he was just, being like incredibly rude. And there really is, I watched a documentary on it. Okay. I'm not totally sure what it's called, but it's like a really popular TikTok trend where it's like men are just as rude as possible. Well, I don't want to say men, because they're like these young boys. They're like 18 to like 23, they're little boys. And their whole thing is to be rude, and it's got a name. But like the documentary that I watched on it, it's like, the funny thing is they're always alone. Wonder why? Because they're so rude. It doesn't get girls. Confidence gets girls. I do remember you, Briley. Joe Majo show enough? And who might you be? I mean, I'm the queen. You do that a lot? What do you mean you do that a lot, Devaya? And you're welcome. CC Taylor 77, how did I let you down? You told me to like inbox you, but I don't know what your inbox is. I mean, I'm not a complete just psychic. I mean, I am pretty intuitive, but hi, Melvin. Brian says, I don't want 100 franc, just one good one for the rest of my life. I can give every bit of my love to. I mean, that's perfect. Melvin, it is nice. It's supposed to be record-breaking highs today. It's March 18th, and it's going to be record-breaking highs. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave advisory for all of Arizona for the next 3 days. You know, it's just not supposed to be this hot right now, but it is nice. It's very nice. It's just at this elevation. It's at this elevation, like 104 feels like 204. Tavaya, absolutely, you're stepping back into your power. Absolutely, you are. But keep all that to yourself. I mean, don't just people in your life, in your IRL life. Don't give them any hints as to what your plans are. Poker face. Oh my goodness. Calvin, thank you. Riley, you're a sweetie. And oh, Swan, you're here. Says a lot about you. You must have like really seriously low confidence in yourself if you're here and you're questioning the people that are here. Okay. Call Pep. That's okay. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for the gift. I very much appreciate that. I do. Thank you. I've been getting a lot of gifts on these live streams, and I just really appreciate it. You know, I really do. You used to live in Arizona between, oh wow, Glendale, Avondale area. Okay. I've never been there. But I know it's in Arizona. I think I said this yesterday. I haven't been past like Prescott. Once I got to Prescott, I was kind of like, this is giving me like poltergeist vibes out here. Oh, Dre the Dream, you got the notification on the heat wave too? What is the temperature where you're at right now? I mean, it's definitely hot for here. Definitely hot. Dre the Dream. Oh, Ian sounds kind of like they need some help. If you're in Arizona, I might just title you. You sound like you need to be titled. Ready, love? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Rider Storm. You know what? Let me get a card for Rider Storm. Generation X. Hi. Rider Storm. Rider Storm. Rider Storm. What do I need to tell Rider Storm? 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 Did y'all hear that? That was wild. Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, Writer Storm. Okay, so like there's this new roommate situation. There's this new living situation. It's very exciting. Maybe you got engaged. I'm not totally sure. But there's definitely like a new living situation, a new roommate type situation. And then the Knight of Pentacles, that's like there's this guaranteed money that's coming in. It's absolute financial security, like learning that you're going to be getting this. It's not like you go and win the lottery and you get the money today. That not that kind of a thing. It's like abundance and money that comes to you, and it's guaranteed for a stretch of time. So maybe getting, some kind of like insurance settlement or lawsuit settlement, or not really a paycheck, because you kind of know that that's coming and you're working hard to make that happen. This is almost like getting a passive income that's guaranteed. That's pretty cool, Writer Storm. Congratulations. Let's see. I'm going to read these. Okay, I was an iron worker for 10 years, coast to coast, work in 28 states so far. The company was based out of Phoenix, and then they had me move to Colorado and help that state up to, oh my gosh. Like, I wonder if you worked with my friend, Joseph, my friend Goofy. He was an iron worker here and also in Colorado. He's a goofball. He's so drunk all the time. Sup, Generation X? Umberto, hi. How are you? Okay. It was fun traveling and seeing all the different people and places, but I don't miss living out of hotels all the time. I hate laundromats. I still have to use the laundromat. I don't have a washer and a dryer here. But, it's better than not having the money and not having a laundromat and just having to try to wash my clothes by hand, because I've done that a lot too. So it could always be worse, but I feel that's pretty exciting. In my hometown, I was doing henna at an art fair, and it was February and it was cold, and they had assigned my table right in front of the blacksmith, and I was setting up my table, and the blacksmith was this short older man. It's like in his 80s, and he walked up to me and he was like, "Do you want to learn how to make a fire?" And I was like, "I mean, fuck yeah, who's gonna tell you no?" And I just stayed with him the whole entire day. Totally abandoned my table, but I learned how to blacksmith for a day. It was fun. And I took welding in high school. El Cheapo Productions. Hello. You were definitely not drunk all the time. That's good, because I would ask him, I would be like, do you think that like climbing up and being at all these heights and doing this kind of like dangerous job, that maybe you should maybe not be drunk all the time? He was like, "Nah, I got this. I got this." He didn't really got this. It eventually caught up to him. He fell asleep in a Whataburger drive-through drunk. So he passed out. And yeah. But that's sometimes that's what people need. They need to hit rock bottom and get some kind of serious trouble for it to wake them up that I gotta make some changes. And that's what he did. Generation X, on the other hand, who cares? Okay. Ryan, a lot of responsibilities were thrown at me really quickly at a young age. So I had to grow up real quick to be able to be a grown-ass man, to tell a grown-ass man what to do. That's not easy. That's not easy. That's not easy at all. That's made you the badass that you are. Hi, Melvin. Hi, Melvin. I just got a message. I think that one of my friends said she might come up here. Hold on, let me see. Oh, she is going to come up here. Hold on. I'm just home. I'm just being a bum. She just had a baby, and I haven't seen her baby yet because she lives like out of town, you know? I'm gonna get to see the baby. I love that. I'm gonna get to talk to her for real in real person. And I'm gonna see if she recognizes my voice because I talked to her all the time when she was inside her mommy's belly. How long did it take to get all of my ink? I love your ink. How are you? Beautiful eyes. Thank you, Melvin. Thank you, Melvin. Thank you, Melvin. And El Cheapo Productions. I started with this tattoo. This was my very first tattoo that I ever got. And then I think like 5 years went in between that. And then I got my chest done like all at once. And then over the span of like 10 years. And I think like last year or a year and a half ago is when I got my last tattoo, which is like, you can't really see it. It's my leg doesn't bend that way. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get to see my friend and her baby. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you trying to play with? Playing with these earrings. That's what you're trying to play with? Hi. I love you. I love you. You've been thinking about getting your first ink, but not sure yet. Well, do you know what you want? Do you know what you want? El Cheapo Productions. And I am in Arizona. I am in northern Arizona, and I am sweating. It is ridiculously hot. I'm gonna have to open more windows. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do real quick. Because dang, it's hot. There we go. Got a breeze going. Oh, that's better. We have a breeze going. Ooh, way too dang hot. Okay. Bye, Melvin. You have a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being kind. Oh, Memento Mori tattoo. That sounds pretty nice. I like that. Very good. Mm-hmm. I think it's really good to think about your first tattoo. I am sometimes detrimentally impulsive. So when I was working at the tattoo shop, you know, I think I said this yesterday, you don't, like, if you're getting a free tattoo, obviously making money takes place over a free tattoo any day. So you could go like days, and then all of a sudden one day just people don't show up for their appointments, and tattoo artists are like, okay, what do you want? Think about it. I'm gonna go smoke the cigarette. Think about what you want. Tell me when I come back. And you're like, oh my God, I don't know. I don't know. What do I want? What do I want? So I've got a lot of tattoos. So I put like two seconds thought into it. But it's like, it's a memory. It's not that I don't like any of my tattoos. I just wish probably I'd thought them through better. But again, I mean, I think I only regret one. I have a tattoo on my butt that I regret. We're going to get that covered up for sure. Going to make it so much bigger. It's going to be like, I kind of want my entire back done, like the whole thing. Like I've got tattoos on my back, but I want them all covered up, and I want like one of those massive, like, you know, like the Japanese or the Chinese tattoos where they take up like the whole, like it's one huge tiger or something like that. That's what I want. So yeah, there's one tattoo on my butt that I regret. Okay, let's see. Yay, we're gonna go buy canvas. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get to see the baby. I'm gonna get to see the baby. White girl magic. Okay. White girl magic. What did white girl magic say? Wood, as in like the Alice in Chains song? Wood? I don't know. Or is this like trad wives be like? Because trad wives be like is all weird in my other comment section. All the hearts, I think I might be right. Trad wives be like asking trillions of questions like they don't have Google. And nothing about tarot. Is that who you are? Is that who you are, White Girl Magic? I mean, I love your name. I love your name. White Girl Magic, I absolutely love your name. Own that fucking privilege. Fuck yeah. Can't stand people who don't like their own whiteness. Everybody should love their own ownness. But unfortunately, there's a lot of white liberal women who make life rough these days. Hearts, 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 hearts. I love it. I love it. So, how many of you guys think I should have a job? How many of you guys think I have a job? How many of you guys don't think I have a job? That's the question of the day. So the word of the day is arms, because everybody deserves a hug. Thank you, Brian. But the question of the day is, does Andrea have a job? Okay, Lumber 82. Well, hi. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. I took my glasses off because there's a weird glare. So I have to get, like right here to my phone to read these messages, but I can see the red hearts flying up when they're flying up. So I'm going to take a minute, let some comments build up. The question of the day, hearts. The question of the day is, does Andrea have a job? Does Andrea have a job? Yes, Lumber 82, you're gonna, oh, yes, I love that. You're speaking my love language. Subscribe and smash the like button. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Lumber 82. Do I have a job? Do I have a job? That's the question. Does Andrea have a job? You embraced your super white gingerness a long time ago. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Hi, lady. Larry Gibbs, hi. I am soaking up the sunshine. I'm glad I'm making you smile. It's good to smile. It's absolutely therapeutic to smile and to laugh. I hope I didn't scare white girl magic away. I totally dig that name. And I think that, again, yeah, like I said it, everybody should embrace their own ownness, you know, whatever your color, culture, whatever. Unless you want to try to be like a they, them, then you're probably not going to find much support here. But yeah, embrace who you are, especially if you're white, because we live in a time where, you know, white people are just evil, even though we're not. Even though we're not. Multiple jobs. For sure have a job, Lumber 82. Yes, yes. You are correct. I do have multiple jobs. I do have multiple little jobs. One of them is purchasing lottery tickets so that I can have no job except for just being independently wealthy, because that will happen. It's just the odds, matter of time, just to have to buy the right ticket, you know? And if I just keep buying them, eventually I'll get the right ticket. And then I'll be a fucking cowboy. Okay. Multiple jobs, for sure have a job. Having pronouns in your bio is the farthest thing from embracing who you really are. Absolutely. Amen. 1,000,000%. Yes. I'm so glad that, so I was living in my car at the time, like the last 2 years of the Biden auto pen presidency. And I went out to eat at a Denny's, which I rarely went out to eat, but I went out to eat at a Denny's. I took a person out to eat, actually. I took this other girl who was living in her car out to eat because she was hungry and I was being nice. And I told the waitress, clearly a female, and I was like, I complimented her. I complimented her hair, I think. And she got really offended because I said her. And she was like, well, I'm actually a they, them. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? You know, can't even give anybody a fucking compliment anymore. You know, you got to be offended. Sorry, I didn't know you were a they, them. What does that even mean? Non binary. I'm sorry. She was non binary. What does that mean? That's not even a thing. That's just like, oh, that's a whole can of worms we don't need to open right now. It's silly. It's so silly. Yeah, I guess white girl magic is gone. I guess she's gone. Answer it, Bay. Answer it, Bay. My phone is like kind of, it's not kind of dying, it is. It needs to be plugged in. Okay, so okay, so my friend is gonna be here in probably like an hour. We're gonna go buy canvases. And I'm gonna like talk to her baby. I'm so excited to see if she remembers my voice. Because I talked to her a whole lot whenever she was pregnant. I think she's gonna remember my voice. Lumber 82, there is only a him and a her. It is all just bullshit. Amen. You're exactly right. And we aren't assigned him or her. It's biologic. We're born that way. Biologically born that way. It's science. It's science, not propaganda. I've kind of been watching a little bit of the news lately, though. I like to keep up with Ilhan because I know one day she's not going to be in Congress anymore. I don't know why she is even still in Congress to begin with. I don't know how she got there. I mean, I do know how she got there, but I just keep waiting for her to be removed from Congress. I'm waiting to see I'm waiting to see her arrested. Um, and some people want her to go to prison, but I think, if we just sent her back to Somalia, since she loves Somalia so much, I think that we should just do that. But we should garnish, like, there should be a freeze placed on all of her $30 million. And we need to have that money back. The taxpayers need that money back. And yeah, then I think we should just, send her back to Somalia because she loves Somalia. And then Gavin Newsom. Oh my goodness. I'm so proud of Nick Shirley. Nick Shirley is doing serious work exposing all the leering centers. Okay. I did hear that we'll be getting arrested. I mean, so I don't watch the news because it's mainstream media and they're going to report on an agenda. So I know that. I know that. Absolutely. And the majority of the mainstream media, the legacy media is absolutely 100% far left. Um but I do watch the independent journalists, especially like conservative points of views. But I really I do keep an eye out for California and Minnesota, also Virginia, because they're about they voted in a shitstorm with Miss Spanberger, and of course New York, like they're crying about Mamdani, the socialist that they voted for. I mean, they voted for it, so stay in New York and enjoy your choices. But a lot of it is, you're right. Oh, you're right. It is a lot of it is. It's more than a soap opera. It's But I mean, yeah, I guess you're kind of right because a lot of it is just like fear mongering. It's an agenda. It's a leftist agenda. You definitely need to get rid of the insider trading that goes on to you if you have information that the public does not have about certain companies, then you should not be able to own stocks. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Frost, Tyler, whatever, whatever. I don't know who Andy NGO is. I wonder why is Tucker Carlson being arrested? What did he do? Did you do something stupid like Don Lemon? Okay. Let's see. I haven't read one message that's held for review today. Let's see. Just for shits and giggles. Let's see. Aw, why did it hold that? How old is your friend's baby? It held that for some reason, Brian. I don't know why. Um, she was born on January 16th. So January, February, March. 3 months old? 2 months old? 2.5 months old? I'm excited. I'm so excited. She has a YouTube channel. Kylie Vernon. Her baby is on her YouTube channel. I'm the one by my guidance. I was like, you need a YouTube channel so you can just make videos and you can stay home and then you can make money off of your cats and your whole entire life because she's got a really fun life. She's fun person. And why not? Again, why not? If you can sit at home and make videos of doing things that you love and just your life and then monetize that, why would you not? Brian, you're exactly right. You're exactly right. Like on her, she just took her to the gun range. So like Sunday there was this picture of this little tiny baby with these huge earmuffs on her head. I love it. So Arizona. Did y'all hear that? I think that was a skunk and a cat. Yikes. Helping your sister raise her 3 kids, the cutest little things in the world. Yeah, someone was not happy. I think it was a cat and a skunk. It could have been 2 cats. It could have been 2 cats. It was definitely there was a cat component. Absolutely. They were fighting. They're fighting. Absolutely. They don't usually fight. Hi, Hudson. Did that wake you up and scare you, honey? My sweet boy. Love you. It's my sleepy boy. My only boy. He's my only boy. He's camera shy. He's always camera shy. That was loud though. Let's see. Hudson, he's my only boy. He's pretty camera shy. He's a pretty shy cat. He lets the girls be in the middle of everything. He hangs out in the back. JB Love. Hi, how are you? How are you? Welcome to my Wednesday. Welcome to my Wednesday, my employed Wednesday. But I think I'm probably gonna end this live stream so I can get ready to go see my friend. Go see my friend and go hang out with baby. I'll probably go live again tonight though, just because it's fun. It is hump day. Do I have Hudson tattooed on me? No, I don't. I don't. Hudson and Grace, that was their names whenever I adopted them. So I just let them keep their names. But we added middle names. Like Grace's middle name is Arsenaway. Hudson's middle name is News Store. Because there's the store in the airport called Hudson News Store. I hope y'all have a great day. I will see you later. Maybe because I'm thinking I'm gonna paint some more, obviously. Yeah, it was definitely two boy cats fighting. There's definitely two boy cats. It was not a skunk. It's definitely two boy cats. Okay. Thank you so much, El Chivo Productions, and thank you, Brian. Thank you all. Thank you, JB Love. Y'all have a really good day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, for being kind. I hope we all get really good hugs today. Now the crow is talking.